been a while since I've done this. It's been a while. So hey, what's up you guys, ClemJr here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips, some advice on how you should approach your return to the gym. Now gyms open I know in England they open on the day this goes out. I'm going to hopefully put this out on the 25th of July when gyms reopen. So yeah, watch this video and then take on the tips and enjoy your return to the gym, and let's just get straight into the video. So tip number one is that you should ease back into it slowly. Now obviously this may seem a bit like, well, of course, but when I say slowly, I mean like slowly, like your first session back, like literally just spend that session to see where you're at. Don't try and do like a full-on session. Like let's say you do push-pull legs, like maybe for like the first session of the first week, however you feel most comfortable with it. Just take it slow. Make sure you remember your form on all of the movements. Make sure you drop the weight down a little bit, because obviously you're gonna have lost some strength. Unless if you have like a home gym or something, then you would have like lost a bit of strength during lockdown. So you need to make sure you ease back into it. You need to make sure you take a step back, look at a bigger picture, because if you think, oh, I'm gonna go back into it and then hit a PR on the first day back, you could risk injuring yourself. Like your body may not be used to it again. Like really, when I do eventually go back, I know that I'm going to have like in my mind that I'm restarting again from square one. Yes, I know I've made progress from the start of the year, but I've taken this long break which I didn't plan to take. So now I just need to go with it, go with what I've got, and yeah, literally drop the weight and drop your ego. That's like the advice that I can give here, because you don't want to have a massive ego, think you can lift something mad, then end up injuring yourself, then have to take a longer break. Now next thing I'll say is have a clear plan. Have goals which you set for yourself from the get-go. You may want to have the same goals that you had before, maybe different goals now, but just have a clear plan in your head. Go into the gym with a plan. Think to yourself what you actually want to get out of going to the gym. Ask yourself the questions like these, and then make a plan, write a plan, readjust what you have to do based on the plans that you make. Don't think that maybe you want to go back to your old plans, maybe you want to change your plans. Just make sure you have a plan going into it. And then tip number 3 links perfectly with tip number 2, which would be readjust your macros. I'm sure that a lot of people's like diets and like the way they've been eating has gone downhill since they've been at home. So based on what your new goals are from the gym, because that's like I just said in the last point, make your goals. Yeah, you need to readjust your macros based on your new goals. If you're bulking, calorie surplus, try and just maintain weight, equal calorie expenditure, try and lose weight, calorie deficit. Readjust your macros, readjust your calorie intake, and make sure it's right for your new goals. I'm sure you guys have heard this all the time, but you know, like what you want to do with your body, a big part of it is what you eat. So if you're into this new quarantine diet, I'll call it, then you need to get out of it and make sure you're on your new diet. And honestly, the quicker that like you get back on track with your diet, and like you start eating maybe not the same thing every day, when you start hitting the right macros every day, the quicker you'll see your progress. You know, the quicker your strength will come back, all that stuff, because your body will reward you for eating the right types of food. If you're, I know that what McDonald's is reopened, if you eat McDonald's after every session, your body's not going to reward you for that, is it? So yeah, make sure you're eating the right foods. And then the next point, number 4, is make sure you have taken note of your progress. Now this is something that I have actually done, and yeah, so before quarantine, I would always make notes of the weights I do, the exercises I do, and I'll just make note of them on my phone. One, because of I need them for YouTube. You know, obviously if you haven't watched my series The Journey, I'm trying to get my words out, guys. If you haven't watched my series The Journey, link will be in the description. There's a playlist for it on my channel, so literally just go to the playlist section of my channel Also make sure you subscribe and like. I didn't say that at the start. Make sure you subscribe and like video, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, but anyway, tracking your progress can be a really good way to motivate you, because if you track your progress and then you know like what you're gonna do the next week, then you know what you have to do. You know, going into the gym, okay, I'm gonna try and hit this. Then you can take a note of it. Once you write it down, it's like, wow, I actually did that. So it'll be a good way to motivate you. Also, just help you to stay on track. Like, if you know that, okay, in 3 weeks I'm gonna try and hit a PR on deadlift, I'm gonna try and hit my 1 rep max and try and hit some mad weight, then if you set a plan that in the 3 weeks before, if you have a plan for what you're gonna do, the weights you want to try and hit in order to hit that big weight that you want to hit for your 1 rep max, then it will just make it easier on yourself. You know, going to the gym, hitting your goals is not an easy thing to do, so you need to make it, you need to do things that will help you. Noting down your progress, this is things that like a lot of like the successful bodybuilders and powerlifters, this is the things that they do. They note down their progress. So if you haven't done it before, if you weren't doing it before, I would really advise you do it now. I do it and it helps me. Plus it means that when you hit a big weight, you know, you have a note of it, it's just there forever, isn't it? So take them on your phone, take a notebook into the gym if you want. I see people doing both. I just find it easier to use my phone. But yeah, just make sure you're noting down your progress. Tip number 5 is that you shouldn't be scared to ask for help. Like I said, you need to drop your ego. I feel like I'm starting, I'm attacking. No, just like, don't have an ego going back into it. Like I said, you may just go back into it kind of like with a newbie mindset. Like it's just your first time going into it, because you may have forgotten how to do something to the right form. Then of course, if you don't use the right form, you can risk injury, you won't make as good progress, etc, etc. So if there's someone there who's working at the gym, ask for help. You'd rather have perfect form than have some really dodgy form. People at the gym, they'll happily help you. Also, if you don't understand something, would you rather stand there like not knowing what to do, or just go and ask someone so then they can help you know what to do? Then you have that knowledge, then you don't forget. And then if you want to keep building onwards and upwards, how do you do that? You listen to tip number 6, which is stay consistent. You know, some people may find it hard to get back into that routine. I know I keep talking about myself here. Wait, it's my channel. Like me, I had the routine going to gym every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Some people may struggle to get into a routine. I think I heard someone hit like a month or something to build up habits. I don't know, I can't remember. Just stay consistent with it. You may struggle to build up motivation at first. Maybe because you haven't been in so long, you may just want to get back. It may be really motivated. But just make sure you stay consistent. Like I said, have that plan. Stick to the plan. Consistency is key. Yeah, just make sure you stay consistent. Motivation can only take you so far. Discipline takes you the rest of the way. And the final tip number 7, is make sure you stay safe. For those who are going to the gym, just make sure you stay safe. Follow all the precautions, all that kind of stuff. You know, safety is a top priority, innit? So just make sure you stay safe out there. Anyway, yes, that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I mean, I've done a lot of Let's Talk Footballs recently. It's been a while since I've actually done a gym video. But yeah, thank you for watching it. Thank you for clicking on the video. If you do like the video, hit the like button down below. Obliterate. Why not try and say words that I know I can't pronounce? Just hit the like button. If you did like the video, then hit the like button. If you did like the video, hit the like button. I'm just waffling. I think I just forgot to do outros now. But yeah, comment anything you want to see me do on my channel. Comment if you're going to be going back to the gym or not. And make sure you share the video with your mom, your dad, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, and your friend. 7 tips. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and turn on the notification bell. Trying to hit 300 subs right now. I'm on 276, I want to say. So yeah, let's push, get to that 300 subs. Maybe 1k, hopefully 1k one day. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.